There we go. Yep, I need to grab a stream key each stream unless I figure out how to connect YouTube to this for multi-streaming. Let's do the thing. I need to grab the link to stream. For some reason, I can't get that link on the streaming page, which is wild to me. Alright, can I get as a pop out? Hold a moment. Oh, here we go. Yeah. There we go, that makes that a lot easier. Yeah, cool. And we are, of course, waiting for the first ad break to pop up and in. We start in about 3 minutes. Where's the cup for this bottle? There it is. I think I will pop into a voice chat for this stream, given how my insanity was going last stream.
Throw the child.
I love that this is the next song that came on. I should honestly just make it like an entire playlist of stream starting music. And just have it be a bunch of like the really like bonkers songs. That'd just be funny. I should do that. I say that about every time about sorting out my streaming playlist to smaller playlists. Alright. Looks like we are back. I like the song too much to not play through, so there we go. Let's turn the in-game music on. Let's see if that's too loud here in just a moment. A little bit. That sounds about right. There we go. And here we are, back at it again with more of our RNG manip Shinylocke. Last stream we made lots of progress. We at the beginning of the stream got Surskate all the way up to level 13 to teach it Sweet Scent, a imperative move for this playthrough. Sweet Scent is how you reliably get encounters for the resets for RNG manipulation. I also need to open up all the programs for that. Let me do that really quick. Desktop. Pocket Finder. primarily wild Pokemon. Alright, now I said last time that we were going to just blitz through all the way through Granite Cave to nickname some Pokemon. We're gonna do that this stream actually. Because along the way, we're going to catch more Pokemon. Like, we have 2 Pokemon that we need to catch coming up here right now. One on this route, directly east of Rustboro. This person lost his goods to some Magma Grunts. And so we're immediately going to go on ahead and get straight to our first reset. But of course, we need to spin. Let me open up the wheel. We need to find out which frame we're gonna hit. And the answer is... Oh, I think it is. It's not frame 3 again. It is, however, frame 5. Let's see, frame 5, that's in practice slot 7, which is not a unique, which is a unique one, so... Oh wait, no, 5. 0, which is a unique one, yeah. Okay, so, yeah, we can't get around it. We're gonna go for the 5-minute wait. Beautiful! Just copy that number. We've already saved. And I would wait about 5 minutes. Beautiful. Starting off with frame 5. Right, so while we're sitting here waiting for our first reset, so yes, last stream we did actually get a fair amount done. We got just get up to level 13, caught it Sweet Scent, which is imperative for this, so we can get all the wild encounters with our method here. Also, for some reason, Chrome isn't chroma keyed out. Don't know why that didn't work, but okay. Oh, I know why that didn't work, because when it, okay. And our first catch was actually Aya, the Seedot. So we got a shiny Seedot on our team. Followed by Poochyena, who we're honestly not going to keep. Not going to lie, I'm not too thrilled by using a Poochyena. Tato, who I'm excited about, and Silcoon. Poochyena was on Route 103, Io was on Route 102, Tato on 104, and Silcoon from Petalburg Woods. And in last stream, we also took down Roxanne, which is why Aya's level 14. Aya just sorted the entire gym. The fight against Roxanne was hilarious. I got hit literally once. It was just beautiful. Passing someone the link to the YouTube stream. Just gotta find. Nah, 5-minute waits. Why did I think? Oh, right, because it's a modest nature. That's why I thought it was a good idea. And to be fair, it normally is. We should have a timer on stream so people can see how long we're waiting for. Yeah, I think I'll do that after this reset. It'll just be good for bringing people in on a little bit on what we're doing. I think I'll just have the timer in the bottom left corner of the game screen. Maybe a little bit above that, like with the above where the text box is. And the downside is at that point that the popping will come through, so if anyone else is RNG manipulating using the same sound that I use for the timer, I apologize. But hopefully we get this first try. I have no clue if we will or not. The waiting is the most difficult part about this, to be honest. Especially if it's for this frame. Hopefully that's the right frame. We'll see in just a moment here. It wasn't. Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and reset. And then I'll get this new timer all set up for to just be on stream. Alright. Because I do actually have Eon timer on my desktop as well. Your Eon timer is right there. That's that. We want 3. Calibration. Yeah. 4027. We want to hit target frame. Tiny text. 1949. Okay, we come over here, we're gonna add a window capture, we're gonna add your Eon timer. Cool, we're gonna crop it down to just the timer. Okay, and there we go. We now have the timer. Okay. No, no, that's not gonna work. That's no. We want the pop. Give me the pop. There we go. Yep. This is my life. You're probably wondering how I got here. Waiting around 5 minutes at a time. This is just like my Emerald playthrough all over again. My off-stream Emerald playthrough. Alright, let's get some potential co-commerce, because I'm gonna need them tonight. I'm just gonna be more annoying now. It's so wild to me. Like, it's hard for me to perceive a little bit. Some of the things that some of my friends are going through right now. One friend is moving into a house that he built, that he helped build, which is just wild to me. Despite the fact that I'm living in a house that was built for my family. Few friends are getting married, and I'm just over here playing silly Pokemon games. Doing the most ridiculous things because I can. But you know what? I'm not ashamed of doing these things because I can. Like, I'm in my go big or go home phase. And I'm already home, so I can't go home, which means I gotta go big, baby! I do like the logic of I'm already home, so I can't go home, which means I gotta go big. Like, that's such dumb enough logic to me that I love it. We want to embody the chaotic energy that can populate the mind. And chaotic good energy at that. We want to be chaotic neutral at worst. Chaotic good at best. And this is definitely chaotic neutral. Because like, who's gonna sit here and wait 5 minutes at a time with me for one frame input? I think one thing I'm gonna do is if I mess this up again, I'm gonna try and add some filters to the timer to hopefully make it blend in a little bit more with game, because it looks a little bit jarring right now. So if I can like soften that up, make it look a little bit more digital, I guess. I don't know how to put it. A little more archaic looking. That would be nice. The good news is I have 5 minutes in between each reset, so at least for now. We just got a little bit unlucky and landed on a frame that's 5 minutes in, rather than one of the ones that's a minute and a half in. Let's see what we got. Nope, that's not it. Which means we gotta run it back. So for anyone who's popping in right now and wondering what I'm doing doing something that is known as RNG manipulation. Because the battery in my Pokemon Ruby cartridge is dry, that means that the seed for the RNG progression is the exact same every time I boot up the game, which means that the game will do every thing it randomly generates in the exact same order every single time, provided I put in the same inputs every single time when things line up. So yeah, in this case, because we are encountering a Pokemon, ideally on the, 19,409th frame, on that frame we get a shiny Pokemon, so we just gotta make an encounter start on that frame and we will encounter a shiny. It is ridiculous how this works. But like I said, let's try and get some filters going on, make this look a little bit more digital. Oh no, someone sent me a message and now I'm at a loss for words. Ah! Can I unsharpen? Sharpening does nothing. Okay, good to know. Like, ah! I don't want to do this. Is there anything I can do to make this? Image mask blend? What does this do? No, that's not what we're looking for. Scrolling Scout? No. And I don't think there's anything to do about that. Sorry, brain. Ah. Going back to being an absolute nerd. So yes, the RNG seed is progressing the exact same way every single time because the battery is dry. If you have a copy of Ruby and Sapphire where the battery is working properly, it's basically random each time you boot up, and you gotta figure out where your seed is, and it's just a whole convoluted thing. That's what I'm doing on a dry battery. With Pokemon Emerald, this works very similarly, whether the battery is dry or not. But I'm doing this on Ruby because I already have a playthrough of Emerald very deep in already. Like, I've already beaten Winona. So I don't want to restart that. Also, it's in Japanese, and I don't know. I can't read Japanese, so not a good playthrough for that. So yeah, Ruby it is. And we will be RNG manipulating all of the legendary Pokemon as well, because we have good natures for each type. We got access to Adamant and Modest. I had a switch, I didn't land on the 5-minute frame. Because normally what I do in Emerald, because I have, again, 5-minute frames in Emerald for my shiny frames, I just do something else in the meantime. Like, usually I'm watching some YouTube stuff, or chatting with people, like, on Discord, or this, I'm streaming. I gotta entertain myself for once. But we are coming up on the input. Let's try and get it. That might have been a little bit late. We will see here in just a moment. Yep, we didn't get the frame. You know, maybe I should poke at some of the people I've seen post Twitter asking for more people to collaborate with. Because I've seen some posts on Twitter of people looking to collaborate with more people. Although, for some reason, it's primarily VTubers that get with that. Like, I just find that kind of interesting. I get it though, like, I do understand, like, the appeal behind people preferring to do VTubing over doing facecam streams. Because some days you just don't want to, like, get yourself all spiffied up for stream, and to which I gotta say, just put your hair in a ponytail. It's fine. It's what I'm doing tonight. Like, just got I'm just rocking that ponytail right now, baby. Okay, if it's one of those days where you did not wash your hair because, you know, you shouldn't wash your hair every day, put in your ponytail. You're alive. No one's gonna care. People just want to hang out and chill. But other than that, yeah, I still get it. You gotta worry about lighting. Sometimes you have people passing by behind you who don't want to be on stream. And that's fine. That's okay. I get it. I did actually consider VTubing it a bit myself. Primarily for Pokemon streams, where I would take on like a professor persona of sorts. But then I just got a lab coat. So I can just put on the lab coat and just be the professor. It's hanging in my closet. And I would actually like to do a stream at some point that warrants me putting on that lab coat to be a Pokemon professor. I just don't know what that opportunity would be. Wait, no, I know. Hold up. If my friend Ian and I actually get to the point where teach him how to do competitive Pokemon stuff. For whatever reason, that's what I put on the lab coat. I love that idea so much. Alright, here we go. Please tell me we got it. Nope. Come on. Let me recalibrate a little bit, because I'm doing this on my computer now instead of my laptop, so let's put in the 1 minute frame. 3408. So this is the quickest frame we can hit. If we land frame 1 on the wheel, 334 is just, it's literally double the time, so it's 1.5 minutes instead of about a minute. We just hit frame 5, which is 5 minutes in. We got a little bit unlucky, I guess, because like, I don't think there's gonna be anything on this route that wants to have a modest nature. I think it's primarily like all physical types. Alright, let's see if we actually hit a shiny frame with this. If we did, I don't know. Nope. Okay, let's see how far away we were. Do I have tag? I don't have tag on this. Just and then Taylor. Let's get rid of the Eon timer for a moment. Uproar, so we can't put it to sleep. It's fine. You know, getting a Whismur wouldn't be a bad idea, because Uproar is a physical attack in this game. We want to throw a Pokeball actually. Alright. Let's see what frame we landed on. I do want to point out that this is not an easy thing to get consistently, because it's literally a 1 frame input at 60 FPS. So, like, it's not often I'll get this first try, especially 5 minutes in to a check. So we are on, what route is that? Oh, it says right there, Route 116. Got Whismur. Docile nature, which I think is also neutral nature. 7 with the IV, with the stats of 26, 13, 10, 12, 10, 9. Let's see, which frame were we going for? We were going for frame... I don't know which frame we got. 3408, we got 3425? How are we that far off? Let me double check and make sure that I put in the right frame to go for. Yeah, we were pretty far off. Yeah, that explains why we weren't getting it. Okay, well, let's try this again and see if we can get a shiny this time. Ah! Wrong button! Okay. That felt a little bit late, but this is calibrated properly now. This might be right? Nope. But it's a different Whismer, so we will just try again. Yeah, it's a good idea to recalibrate this if you're using the Eon timer on a different computer, on a different device, because there can be some discrepancy between devices. See if this fixes it. I wonder just how much of a delay there is. There's a bit of an input today, I feel. We'll try once again and see where we get. I wonder if that's indeed a quarter frame delay. I think I needed to hit it sooner. Yeah, let's see what we got this time. Quick attack should not knock it out, yeah? Correct. Cool. Maybe I should leave a spot open so I can check. Maybe I should just go back and do some complete recalibration. See, rash nature. And we got Whismer once again. It's level 6. 24, 12, 9, 13, 7, 9. Oh, right. I think we're off by 3 frames actually. Oh no, we're either off by 3 frames or 1 frame. Oh no. That's annoying. But either way, it's in that ballpark that I guess there's no point in fixing it, so I guess we just lock in. And keep trying. Okay, so working for frame 1349. Oh boy. I would poke at XL, but they're working tonight. Because it is actually Tuesday night. Oh, duh. Phone. I might make it a rule. No. Like I said, go big, go home. Sticking to our guns. Let's see, so who else can I pick up for co-coms? Wait, is Dawn in the server? Ah. No, this needs a way to find out. Hold up. He's not. Ooh. I can't believe I started off with this. I wouldn't have minded as much if this was like the third one. But the fact that we started off with this, it's just like, oof. Explode? Are we exploding here? Oh, because the timer, yeah, we're kind of down to explosion. I forgot about that. Boom. Nope, that's still not it. Oi. Oi. Gotta go again. Oh, you're okay, I see. Hello! I understand. Yeah, I was gonna send you the link to the GGL server so you can join as CoCom in that chat if you want. Right, because I'm like the only person who refers to you as Don. Yeah, let me just send you a link to GGL so I can give you the COCOM role if you want to join in for that. Here we go. No, that's roles, not rules. Oh, that's fine. You don't need to. I just need someone to keep me sane. We can talk about whatever. I don't care. It doesn't have to be Pokemon. Here we go. I'm gonna give you the proper role. If I can figure out how to do that on mobile. Here we go. Manage. Edit roles. Which one is it? There we go. You now have the proper role. You can join in COCOM now. I think I gave you the proper role for that. Yeah, the GDL server is actually going to go through a little bit of a, the live chat would be a good idea. You know, the one I'm currently in. Yeah, the GDL server is going to get a little bit of a revamp, starting tomorrow. Gonna talk with some of my moderators tomorrow at some point. I might be doing a stream because, well, some of them are from halfway across the world. I want to see as general? I'm gonna give you the wrong role. Let's see. No, Destructive Warcry should give you the proper role. Yeah, because I don't have anything else locked in.
That works.
Oh, hi!
Ooh, yeah, okay, one second. Let me change volume here. Do this. Okay, we should be good.
Yeah, I think you also sound good on stream.
Oh, yeah, I need to make sure I can hear myself. Yeah.
Yeah, you seem pretty good. Game isn't too loud compared to you. You seem pretty loud enough.
Okay. I just want to make sure I could hear myself. And checking how long the delay is, roughly, what was that, about 5 seconds? Maybe? Somewhere between 5 and 10 seconds.
Maybe? But, yeah, no, the delay seems fine.
Oh, yeah, that was good.
Yeah, I might put headphones on just so that way I can better hear you myself.
I gotcha. What's with the timer?
So, I'm doing RNG manipulation.
Fun.
And I need to press A on a very specific frame. And this timer helps with that.
Alright.
Because once we get down to 2.5 seconds, it's gonna make a popping noise each half second. Up to 6 times, so that way I can press A on the 6th one.
Oh, that makes sense, yeah.
Yeah, it's called Eon Timer. It's made specifically for this purpose, actually. So just a moment. There we go.
So yes, the The delay seems to be about 5 seconds.
Between stream and broadcast.
Voice, yeah. Between like this and the stream. I was just wanting to know for my own purposes.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if that's super relevant for you, but if you didn't know before, now you do.
Yeah, I mean, it's not that big of a deal. We also did not hit the frame.
Unfortunate.
Yeah, so I need to restart this. But before I do, let me actually show this off for you so you can see it a bit more. I do actually have it cropped out to have just the timer, but there's a lot more to it. So let me just show this off so you can see. So this is the full window.
Yeah. Well, after it moves, that is.
Yeah.
There it is. Okay. Hello, Glaceon.
Yeah. So you have the calibration, which is a little bit of either delay or making the timer go forward a little bit, so that we can time whatever delay you have between pressing the A button to initiate the battle and the battle actually starting. So because Sweet Sense has an animation that plays before the battle actually starts, and there's also human delay as well, the calibration is set to about 4,312 frames earlier than it should be.
Gotcha.
To compensate for that. The pre-timer is like, there are 2 timers. The first one is like the one that you soft reset on, and the second one is like the actual timer to initiate the thing. Target frame is what frame we're going for after the second timer. So yeah, that's all that.
Makes sense.
So yes, we're going for a frame that's about 5 minutes in to start off with.
Would saving closer to the target frame mess up the RNG?
You can't save closer to the target frame, because the target frame is like from when you start up the game.
Oh, I gotcha.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
So.
Is it okay to still tease the streamer? Ask a...
Yeah, I see you, Emily. I'm a streamer, so you're legally obligated to tease the streamer. Everyone is.
Ah. No, not the internal battery. No.
That's actually what makes this possible.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, the internal battery for Ruby and Sapphire is what makes the RNG seed random each time you pop up, you turn on the game. But when the battery is dry, it's the exact same seed every single time.
Huh.
This is only true for Ruby and Sapphire. For Emerald, it's just broken, and you can do this regardless if the battery is dry or not.
Love that.
It's beautiful, and everyone loves Pokemon Emerald for it, and that's probably why it's more expensive compared to Ruby and Sapphire. That, and you can get both Kyogre and Groudon.
Fair.
And there's a better Battle Frontier.
So these are the Pokemon you caught so far?
Yes. Everything but Surskit on the team is shiny.
Makes sense.
The way that I'm doing this is occasionally I will ask chat what frame we go for. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6. So yes, it's effectively a die roll. However, frames 5 and 6 are 5 minutes in.
Ooh.
Frame 1 is about a minute in, and 2 through 4 are a minute and a half.
Yeah, minute and a half, 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Pretty noticeable difference.
Oh yeah. And I started stream up. We did this as soon as we started stream. Rolled the wheel, and it landed on frame 5.
Yay.
So we're stuck here until we get this.
I also have Hella dice on me, so if you need a real life die roll, I got you covered.
No, so the way I actually have it set up for the wheel is I actually have it so that way frames 5 and 6 actually have a lower chance of being rolled. But I got frame 5 anyway.
Love that.
Like, that's how I have it set up, and I just got frame 5. Hey, I'm glad I just didn't get frame 3 again, because last stream was nothing but frame 3. Like, I started off, rolled frame 3. 2 people came in, said frame 3, so I'm like, guess it's all 3s.
What is the weight of each of the non-5 and 6 like categories on the wheel?
I actually cannot tell you. 22.2% compared to the 5.6 for the other 2. So I have a roughly 11% chance of hitting 5 and 6. I made this a little bit too. I need to adjust that a little bit. There we go. But how have you been, Don? What you been up to?
Mostly work and or just playing various games. I've actually been trying to finally get through my backlog. Actually recently I beat this game called Heterot, which is pretty cool. It's a movement shooter, I think is what those are called. Kind of like Doom, Ultra Kill, stuff like that. It's a weird game. It is a weird game. Like,
what is it again?
Heterot, Hrot. It is wild. Like, just as an example, the final boss was this shirtless man with, I think, a blindfold on, riding a bear. Then them two separate into 2 different entities, and then he turns into 3 copies of himself, then rides a pterodactyl, and whenever he's defeated, he nosedives into the ground. Then you give him a gastroscopy, go inside of him, break up this big blob of meat and machine, pull out missing components for the Prague astronomical clock, then flush yourself down a toilet. And that's the ending of the game.
Okay then.
Which I don't really feel bad about saying the ending of the game. It's not very story based. It's a wacky game. It is weird. Oh my god, it was so much fun.
From what I know about games like Doom and Quake is you're not there for the story. You're there just to wreck shit.
Yeah, you're there to kill things.
Wait, is that it? Nope. That's the same Ninkata as before. We're catching it. See what frame we hit. Who's the best bet to weaken this?
Shiny Silken.
Poochiana? Why not? We'll give it a shot.
What about Poochiana?
I need to weaken this so I can catch it. Silcoon does not know any moves.
Wait, is this Ninkata shiny?
No, it's not. But I don't know if I'm hitting too far away of a frame. That did nothing. I'm just gonna trick a ball. Because again, keep in mind I have to hit a 1 frame at 60 FPS.
Oh right. If
That
you turn down your frame rate, does it make it easier? Well, related, can you manually change your maximum frame rate?
I'm playing this on official hardware.
Oh.
I'm playing this on my GameCube, Game Boy player using a Wavebird.
Oh, real, dude. I wish I had a GameCube. Not even just necessarily with the Game Boy player, which would be nice. God, I wish I had a GameCube. I want to play Metroid. Actually, no. I would rather play Metroid Prime Remastered. Never mind. But
I mean, if you want to get into speedrunning Metroid Prime, the GameCube version is actually the way to go.
yeah, I don't know. I've played it. Well, the first time I technically did play it on GameCube, but I really only got to do the Pirate Frigate before I had to leave, and I never got to go back there and play it again. It was at, I think, my late grandfather's. It was one of his neighbors. But anyway, played it. That was cool, whatever. Then I had the Metroid Prime trilogy. I don't like playing with the motion controls to point at things on the screen, especially in a game like Metroid, which, first-person shooter, kind of difficult. But, dude, Metroid Prime Remastered was peak. That was great. I couldn't stop playing it. It was awesome.
I actually have Metroid Prime. On the GameCube.
It's such a good game.
I actually haven't gotten past like the first area after the first immediate area after the pirate frigate.
The Talon overworld.
Yeah.
That's. I think from there you're supposed to go into like Chozo Ruins or whatever. But I know whenever I played on the Wii, which is what the Metroid Prime trilogy was on, which you could only play with the Wii controller and nunchuck, even if you had a GameCube controller, which was so lame. But there was this one encounter. I think it's where you get your missiles. Oddly enough, there's like a bunch of wasp or hornets or whatever that fly around you and that dash through you over and over again. I hated them so much.
Do you want to know how far off the frame I'm looking for I am?
Tell me what you got.
I'm 1 frame late. This Nikata was 1 frame too late.
Bro, just hit it 1 frame earlier. You got it.
If only it was that easy.
I believe in you. You just gotta, I don't know, something Harley cards. I've been trying to figure out what deck I want to play because it's been a while since I've had a, like, what's it called? Advanced deck. But I want to play. I was kind of leaning towards Bestial Runic. However, I don't want to spend hundreds of dollars.
Oh yeah, because isn't Bestial like a big deck right now?
Yes, and most of the price is going into something guided Quim. Guiding Quim, not guided Quim. But anyway, it's I don't even know what its target is aside from the Bestial Aluber. So its effect, if I remember correctly, is whenever you summon the card.
I wish I had a 3rd monitor right now.
What?
I wish I had a 3rd monitor right now, because what I would do is I would actually like use that 3rd monitor, pull open Yu-Gi-Oh!pedia, pull up this card, show it up on stream, and read the text, and have the text up on stream.
Oh yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, but my 2nd monitor is going to the game, as it usually does for stream.
But what's your first monitor then?
Literally everything else, mainly OBS.
I gotcha. But for the whole, I don't know, however many people here, I don't remember how to check. Guiding Quim, the Virtuous. Is always treated as a Dogmatica and Despia card. It is a level 4 light spellcaster tuner with 1500 attack and defense. If this card is normal or special summoned, you can send 1 Fallen of Elbaz, or 1 card that mentions it from your deck to the grave. If a card or cards leaves the extra deck, excluding during the damage step, you can target 1 Fallen of Elbaz, or 1 monster that mentions it, in your graveyard, except for Guiding Quim the Virtuous, and special summon it. You may only use each effect hard once per turn. I don't know what the target is.
Alright, that's the wrong one.
I could maybe see for the graveyard effect, because there's some extra deck monsters you could run, like, what was its name? I was looking at it earlier. I think it was this list. Yeah, that card. Yeah, I could see Dusk Dragon, maybe. You know, big guy, makes sense. I think that's like the best target for Grave, maybe Dispatter, but I don't know a main deck target aside from the Bestial Aluber. I believe that's the only card that you run that specifically mentions the Fallen of Albaz, aside from Quim. I mean, you could send Quim to Grave. Ooh, I don't know what that gets you, aside from a light in... Oh, wait, I think I get it now, actually. I think you're supposed to normal summon Quim, send a copy of Quim to Grave, and then banish it for Bestial. And then you can start doing Bestial stuff. That might be it, actually. Because only the banishment effect that you cannot target Guiding Quim for.
Yeah, okay, I can see that.
Either that or just send a Luber to the grave. But its effect is better when it's on the field, go figure. Actually, I don't think it even has a graveyard effect. But
I mean, it primarily sends Fallen Avalbas from the deck to the graveyard in preparation to use the effect to perform a fusion summon. So you send Fallen Avalbas, you use its second effect, get on the field, fusion summon with it.
well, in Bestial Runic, you're not really trying to fusion summon that often. I mean, you have fusion monsters, but those are mainly targets to pitch out to hit like different things with what card was it? It wasn't Regained, I think, was it? I don't know. There's some card, I forget what it is, but it allows you to send cards from your extra deck to grave.
There seems to be a lot of archetypes that do that nowadays. Like I recently picked up Mechanical, some cards from that from Amazing Defenders, and it has some shenanigans with that, I believe.
I actually really want. There was one point I really wanted to build Mechanical Libromancer. So I just think Libromancers look cool.
I got a Libromancer card from one of the packs I pulled.
Which one was it? I don't remember.
It was a spell card, I know that much.
Spell cards could be, I think, first appearance, bond or bonded or whatever. There's some other one that they added that was like a ritual spell, but specifically for, I think, Fire Burst. I don't remember. They're cards. They do things. Origin Story. That's something.
Origin Story. One frame off again.
Bruh.
Okay, I'm gonna actually drop this down by 1 frame.
Was it realized? I forget that's a spell. Might be realized. I don't know, I rarely play this card.
I can't believe I was 1 frame too late once again.
That's interesting.
Being 1 frame off once again?
Oh, that too, that is actually kind of funny. So either the target or offset is just 1 off, or you're just, I don't know, you are just 1 frame too late. Consistently, though.
Consistently inconsistent.
Yeah. Oh. But, I don't know. Libromancers are cool. I just really like Doombroker and, what's the card called? Intervention? I think is its name. It's a counter trap, so that's already a dub. That it had a whole thing of effects. Let me find it real quick. These are all magic cards.
I want to say it might have been Origin Story?
Origin Story is not if it was a recent set, it was probably Origin Story.
Let's see. It might have been, because did I get any Cyberstorm access? So what I did at MagFest was I got a box of Amazing Defenders, a box of Duels from the Deep, and then just 6 random packs.
Just 6 random packs. We'd love to see it.
Right. What cards are in Cyberstorm access?
Quite a few. I have the box. That's Duels. Well, I had Cyberstorm access somewhere. Dude, I pulled on the week of it coming out, I pulled a Starlight Rare Rise Art, which I very swiftly sold for $400.
Wow.
Such a big W. That's where I got this box from. Love this thing. It's like a really sturdy 2-row. Oh, but yeah, Intervention. This card's great. Oh, it's not a counter trap. Am I dense? Guess I am. So whenever your opponent activates a card or effect, any card or effect, target a Libromancer monster you control, return it to the hand, negate the effect, and then special summon a Libromancer monster from hand or grave. It's so nice, because you can use this with, most optimally, Doombroker and Agent. So you can use Doombroker to add it back to your to correction, use Intervention to add Doombroker back to your hand, so you can set another one for the next turn, or just get something else you need. And then you can special summon Agent from your grave, which is very nice. And then you... Wait, that's not on summon? Oh, I was playing that wrong.
It happens. I was apparently playing Marine Citadel a little bit incorrectly as well.
That happens.
I thought that the field spell allowed you to equip 3 Marine Citadel monsters from graveyard to one that you just summon from extra deck. It's only if you summon it to the extra monster zone.
Yeah. Oh, that's fair. That's a fair mistake to have.
Yeah, because especially when you're learning to play the deck on the same day.
Yeah. You're bound to make mistakes at some point.
Like, haven't played actual Yu-Gi-Oh in about a year.
Yeah.
Picked up a deck that's apparently doing pretty well.
Marincess is, like, they're kind of towers-y, but, like, not really. It's pretty easy to dismantle.
Yeah.
Marincess has a cool but weird deck. I'm gonna sneeze. Uh-oh. Or not.
Happens every time. There's something coming out that so I've been watching a fair bit of MBT lately.
Yeah.
And he talked about something coming out in the upcoming set. But I do not remember for the life of me what it was.
Do you remember what it does?
I think it's a ritual deck coming out. Yeah, it's a ritual deck of sorts. Voice's Voice.
Yeah.
That one, that's what it is.
Yeah. I really like ritual decks.
I find it rather interesting too. Like, that's part of the reason why I'm excited about Mikanko. God, how far off am I now? It's a different Pokemon. No, I'm gonna believe that I'm just like a few frames off. It's all worth it.
Should be one ahead.
We're just gonna go on ahead. We're just gonna. So the annoying thing is that, like, I can be off when soft resetting as well, which means I'm actually inputting it a little bit too early as well.
I tried looking up just voiceless voice, and I ended up getting, like, phonetics.
Because I don't think it's actually, like, translated yet. I think Voxless or Vox or something would get you the result you're looking for.
I think I found it, yeah. See, in Japanese, it's... Some have this, like, Vaz or some variants of that. I see you gonna be coming in Phantom. Oh, wait, Skull Guardian? Wait, actually?
Yeah, so the set actually brings back a bunch of super old legacy cards, especially like old ritual monsters actually. And makes a lot of them straight up just affect monsters and not ritual monsters.
Man, but Saravis is like a great card, dude. I love Saravis. It's a ritual hand trick. Like, how could you go wrong?
Yes, and the funny thing is, like, I pulled so many Saravises, the blue ones, in Amazing Defenders.
Oh yeah, that's what's that again.
Because it's a common.
I love that card.
Or because it's first edition, it's a rare.
Ooh. Spooky.
So I have a bunch of ritual Saravises if you want one.
I think I have a full set.
I'm not too surprised. It does not seem like a rare card in the slightest.
I didn't really pull too many. I didn't really pull anything from Amazing Defenders. There's nothing I really wanted, but I think I did have people give them to me or something like that.
I
I just know I have some.
Most of what I mean, Amazing Defenders is primarily Rescue Ace, Makonko, and Pearly.
Yeah, I don't know. I got everything I wanted out of there.
Which, out of those 3 archetypes, guess which one I'm not interested in playing?
Rescue Ace.
Yes.
But they're so cool. They're firefighting robots. I don't care that they're good. I just
Not
like
interesting
them.
to me. I don't know what it is, but apparently I like playing cutesy decks and magical girl decks.
I'm on the complete opposite, and I want to play things that look cool. Like, I want to play Unchained so bad.
Like, I want to pick up more cards from Marincess. I want to play Makonko. I want to play Purdy. I played Melodious back in the day, several years ago. I had a slight interest in Sofa Chords.
I think... I believe one of my...
And let's not forget the biggest waifu deck of all, Blue Eyes White Dragon.
Oh, of course. You got Maiden of Blue Eyes. You got Stone
Blue
of
Eyes
the
White Dragon
Ancient.
itself.
Yeah, Blue Eyes White Dragon, the best magical girl.
I mean, hey, who is to say that Blue Eyes White Dragon can't go through the same transformation as the Dragon Maids? Blue Eyes White Dragon Maid, baby. Make it real, Konami. I'm giving you big ideas for the money.
Real. Man, I'm excited. One of my favorite decks I've wanted to play for like a really long time is Light Swarm. And they're supposed to be getting support semi-soon. I think in...
That's right. Bring Light Swarm back, Konami.
Yes, dude, I'm so excited. Let's see where was it? Yeah, there it is. Light Swarm support.
Oh yeah, for the Rust of Tunnel hunt, we're going just for the first frame, because they're all Whismers.
Oh, Whismers?
And Rust of Tunnel, you can only find Whismer in there, so I'm just going for the first frame. We're not going to bother with a 5-minute wait. We're just going to go for that 1 minute, baby.
Yeah. What's this? Oh, Legacy of Destruction. That's gonna have new stuff in it for Light Swarms. That's all I care about. It's going to be the set after Phantom Nightmare. Which sucks, because it means I'm going to be waiting several months. However, I'm so excited. So excited. I'm very happy about this.
So, am I right in assuming that the big decks right now are Bestial, Fire Kings, and Diabellstar?
Diabellstar's doing good. I know, I'm pretty sure Vanquish Soul is still seeing some play. There's actually a lot of decks that are at least semi-viable right now, which is probably the reason why I'm having trouble figuring out what I want to play. Because I don't really know it's all viable at the moment. Hey, Whimser.
It's not the same Whismer, so we're not 2 frames off now. And before I actually got the frame that I put in, which is 1 frame sooner than what we're looking for. So by being on target, I'm actually off target. Because I took your advice and went back a frame.
Gotta love that.
It would be my luck.
Yes, you get to combine the tediousness of shiny hunting with a Nuzlocke. So much fun.
And so I'm doing a light Nuzlocke because I don't like the rule of if a Pokemon gets knocked out, it's considered dead. But what I am doing is if a Pokemon gets knocked out, I can't use it for the rest of that map.
Like until you beat that gym, then you get like full revive going to the next one.
Well, when I say map, I mean like if I'm on Route 123, once I get there, I'm gonna be taking down every single trainer. So if a Pokemon gets knocked out on that map, I can't use it. I can't go and heal at the next Pokemon Center, or even go back to the last Pokemon Center and heal until I go through that map.
I gotcha.
Yeah.
You have to full clear whatever area you're in before you get to revive your guys.
Yes. Yes. That way, so it makes revives useless. But I'm not stuck having to train a Pokemon up every single time. Because while I do have while I have a potential workaround for that, and that I do have an epilogue, so I can just give myself infinite rare candies, I'd rather not.
Yeah.
I still have to nickname all my Pokemon. I forgot to, so once we catch this Whismur, we're gonna go through Granite Cave, get our catch there, and then we're gonna go nickname our Pokemon. We gotta get through this first.
What? Okay, I'm looking at some of the new Lightsworn support cards. So, little level 4 guy, right? If you don't know, Lightsworn is all about self-mill.
Yes.
All of their, well, not all of, but most of their cards but have the effect of send cards from the top of your deck to your graveyard, and then other cards can activate on top of that.
Yes.
If you have a Lightsworn monster in your graveyard, special summon this card from your hand, or you can. These are all hard ones per turn.
Yes.
If this card is special summoned, you can send a Lightsworn monster from deck to grave, excluding this card.
Ooh.
If this card is sent to the graveyard, you can add a dragon monster with 3,000 attack and 2,600 defense from deck to your hand, which would be either your Judgment Dragon or your Punishment Dragon. So if this card gets milled, you get to get one of your, like, big guys. Or, if this card is not milled, you can summon it and then send something else to grave, which can help you get your big guys. That's so nice.
That is such a good card for Lightsworn, yeah. And Lightsworn was already, like, still pretty strong.
I don't think they were necessarily strong, but I just find them really interesting.
They find a way to come back every so often.
Oh, like Chaos. Man, I was so sad I didn't get to play Chaos Lightsworn.
Yeah. Lightsworn, another archetype that just does not interest me for some reason.
What about Phantom Knights?
No.
How do you feel about Phantom Knights? I think I already asked you about this before.
I mean, Photon Galaxy Eyes, that actually interested me for a little bit, but that's because of their dragons.
That's fair. I don't know. I'm not a fan of... Oh, correction. I think dragons are kind of overrated. I think there's cooler mythological creatures.
I don't think they're cool. I don't think they're always going to be the best in whatever media they're in, but I think they're pretty cool. That's about it.
Don't get me wrong, there are some really cool dragons, especially within Yu-Gi-Oh! Like Mirror Jade. Awesome.
And I will say, the elemental dragons did not interest me, despite them being absolutely busted. They just did not interest me. Blue Eyes interests me, Galaxy Eyes interests me, Dragon Maids, of course. Because it's both dragons and anime girls. What's not like? What's not like there?
There's this guy at my locals named James. He has played Dragon Maids since they've released, and still play Dragon Maids. Well, correction, and still plays Dragon Maids.
Respect.
Exactly. Ooh. So I'm looking through the other cards here. We have another card that is a fixer for your mill, which is very nice to get rid of things like Wolf and Felis from your hand.
Nice, nice.
You can normal summon this, and then you can... Oh, that's so cool. Sorry. Has 2 effects, hard ones per turn. You can place a Lightsworn monster from your hand on top of the deck, special summon from your hand, and then send the top 2 cards from your deck to the grave.
We got the shiny!
Wait, actually?
Yes!
Yo, shiny Zigzagoon!
We don't have a shiny Zigzagoon. We're gonna take the shiny Zigzagoon. If we don't knock it out, we're gonna send Tato out. We finally got it! We can move on!
Yeah, baby! What's the other cards? What's the card's other effect? Ooh, okay. If this card gets sent from deck to grave, or to Lightsworn to grave, summon it. Pretty nice. It didn't even hit. Oh my god.
I almost knocked it out with a critical hit!
Oh, but it's right there. It should be so easy to
It's
catch.
at literally 1 HP.
It's so easy to catch. Just hit it.
We're chucking the Premier Ball. We are catching this with the Premier Ball.
Dude, I love Premier Ball.
Hey! Hell yeah!
Oh.
We now have. I got muscle memory.
That Shrimple.
We got our replacement for Poochiana.
Goodbye, dog. Hello, whatever Zigzagoon is supposed to be.
It's a raccoon.
Hello, raccoon. Damn, this chair is so squeaky.
I can't hear it.
Oh, that's good. Hello, shiny Zigzagoon.
Like, we may not actually. Wait, no! Shiny Zigzagoon's actually massive because we can teach it Surf. Surf Rock Smash. And it gets pickup, so we get free items!
Yeah! It's actually great.
Like, this Zigzagoon's gonna be spectacular! Oh, I'm so excited. Okay, so we gotta fight more trainers, because, yeah.
Gotta level up Silcoon and Zigzagoon. Zogzagoon, if you will.
We don't even need to worry about leveling up Zigzagoon at all. Like, we're probably just gonna use Zigzagoon for, like, Surf, Rock Smash, Strength, Cut.
I mean, yeah, that works. Have an HM slave.
Yeah.
Wait, Zigzagoon? No way! Oh, do you mean you don't want to use Harden?
I can't do damage. I can only harden.
Okay.
I can only get harder.
Just like, I don't know, have thorns or something. I don't know. Put down Leech Seed.
Do
and
I
Harden.
look like a Ferrothorn? That's not for another 2 generations.
It's not my fault your guy just isn't as cool as Ferrothorn.
You're right. It's not your fault. Oh yeah, we're gonna send Tato back out. Machop doesn't stand a chance.
Welcome back, Silcoon.
We are switch training because we don't have the experience share yet, but we can get it very soon.
Ooh, there's new fusion too. This is cool. It's
Ooh.
contact fusion.
We'd love to see
Oh,
contact fusions.
what?
What's up with my Tato getting critical hits?
All soft once per turn is a 3000 level 10 light dragon, called Enlightenment Dragon. Must be special summoned by banishing a Judgment Dragon and a Punishment Dragon, one from your field and one from your graveyard. They cannot be both in grave or both on field. They have to be one of each.
That's interesting.
Quick effect once per turn. Pay 2,000 life points. Banish all other cards on field and in the graveyards. Near
Board
the
wipe?
end phase, send top 4 of your deck to the grave. Yeah, it's just a. That's kind of what Judgment Dragon and Punishment Dragon do, anyways. Except this banishes everything that has seen in the game so far, unless the opponent like plays with banishment, which is unlikely.
Don't poison, don't poison, don't poison. What did I just say? Don't have poison.
Bruh. Are you allowed to use the Pokemon Center in a Nuzlocke?
You are. And normal rules would actually like mean that I could go back and use a Pokemon Center. But that's a normal Nuzlocke. I'm doing things weird.
Like you, for real. It's what you do.
Yeah.
Wait, what the heck? Bruh.
What?
When this card is destroyed by your opponent, you can add one each of your banished Judgment Dragon and Punishment Dragon to your hand, special summon both ignoring their summoning conditions. Bro, what?
That's wild.
So you banish the two guys, make a big dude, pop everything, and then just bring them back whenever it leaves. It's so funny.
I'm telling you, Lightsworn finds a way to just come back and to be meta relevant every single time.
This better be meta relevant or I'm gonna mull. So excited. Oh, and it has a wait, whoa, that's cool. They have a trap. Hard once per turn, both effects. If it gets milled, set it to your field. Well, you can set it to your field, you don't have to. And on activation, target face-up cards your opponent controls equal to the number of Lightsworn monsters you control, negate their effects. I love Forbidden Droplet, but like different.
Yeah. I need to pick up some
Hydro
Forbidden
Force.
Droplets. There's just a lot of staple cards I need to pick up.
I don't have Forbidden Jump. I really should get it at some point. One final card. Minerva, Lightsworn Athena. It is a level 8 synchro.
I don't have any antidotes, but I do have a full heal, so we're gonna use that one too.
Oh, that's a good combination with Enlightenment Dragon.
Oh.
Okay, so Lightsworn monsters you control cannot be banished by card effects.
Yeah.
If this card is synchro summoned, the last 2 effects are card once per turn, by the way. You can send Lightsworn monsters with different types from deck to the grave up to the number of Lightsworn monsters used as material for this card's summon. Very wordy.
Yeah.
3. You can banish up to 4 Lightsworn monsters in grave, send that many cards from your deck to the graveyard. This is interesting. I don't know. I think I probably wouldn't use the 3rd effect too often. I could maybe see it mattering.
Yeah.
I have like some Twilight Sworns in hand and I need to like and or fish a little bit. But imagine if you had both of these on board. Not super likely, but just imagine.
Oh, we got an answer to Meryl.
Pop everything and then run you down. It's so funny. I'm so excited for this to come out.
So, last stream, as we were training up Surskit to level 13, I was hoping to get 2 rare candies from the 4 Zigzagoons I had in my party, as I was going from level 10 to 13. I did eventually get the 2 rare candies, but in between the 2 rare candies, I also got a King's Rock from pickup, which is a 1% chance.
Say 1%?
1% chance to get King's Rock from pickup. And so I got it. It's on Nuzleaf. King's Rock procs with every attack. It doesn't matter if it makes contact or not, which means Bullet Seed has 2 chances to flinch. At least. So I put King's Rock on my Nuzleaf here for Bullet Seed to just continuously flinch if it can.
I feel like... Actually, I didn't quite hear that. What'd you say?
So King's Rock has a chance to flinch each time the Pokemon attacks. And it stacks with Bullet Seeds each individual hits.
Oh, yeah. That's
so,
nice.
Bullet Seed has 2 to 5 times to flinch. So if I want to be being fast and if I don't knock out the Pokemon, I have that many times to make it flinch. Or I can just one-shot Geodude because I'm a Nuzleaf.
For the Nuzleaf Nuzlocke?
So you've actually pieced together part of the reason why it's called a Nuzlocke.
What was the... Why is Nuzleaf relevant to the existence of Nuzlocke?
So the original Nuzlocke was done way back in the day, somewhere on the internet, I forget where. By this guy, and there was like this one Nuzleaf that joined his party, that he nicknamed Locke after a character from Lost. And this Nuzleaf just became a very prominent Pokemon for this playthrough. It also helps that this person also drew various scenes from the playthrough. So it just kind of blew up on the internet, and like the entire concept of this playthrough was called a Nuzlocke after this Nuzleaf named Locke.
Huh. Makes sense.
And so it just kind of stuck. And every variation of a Nuzlocke, for example, this Shinylocke, keeps the lock parts, probably because it makes more sense to keep the lock part than, because it sounds like you're locked into this playstyle, rather than keeping the Nuzlocke part. So it just works. Much like hitting a Geodude with 1 Bullet Seed, just works. Item right here, I knew it. Oh, that's not useful. We're gonna sell that. Actually, that might be useful.
This website looks different.
What looks different?
No, I've been wanting to do a Nuzlocke of either 4 or 5, of Gen 4 or 5, I should say, but I don't want to delete my save files of either of them.
Oh no, I get that.
So I was going to use a emulator, but I was realizing I was trying to, you know, what the hell happened here? 1 second. And we're back. Okay.
Welcome back.
If it will load. There we are. But the website I was using was like, hey, why do none of the buttons work on like the entire thing? But then I found that, I don't know, I tried going to it again and now it just looks different. Now I'm mildly concerned.
Oh, so we're in a new map, so you know what that means.
Yay!
Broadside, we're going for 1 minute. Because all the Pokemon here are Whismur. We know what we're getting no matter what.
Yeah.
Ooh, free Super Potion. I'm actually super happy that we got a Zigzagoon.
I think Zigzagoon.
Like, this is looking like the quintessential Ruby playthrough so far. Plus Search Kit. Because realistically, who sits down and hunts for a Search Kit for their playthrough? I also think it's funny that our highest level Pokemon is not our starter.
I totally forgot I was playing something.
Yo, what?
I forgot I was playing a game.
What game you playing?
Strider, I think the 2014 release is when this came out. Strider was a, like, Metroidvania type game, I think either on the NES or SNES, but another, like, entry came out in, I was right, 2014. What did I say, 2004? Whatever, 2014.
If you're still around when we get to Granite Cave, I'll ask you what to pick a number from 1 through 6.
Oh, cool. When would you say to do that? Sorry.
When we get to Granite Cave.
Yeah, okay.
And I'll probably go to the second bottom 4. First bottom 4? BF1. B1F. Whatever it is.
Dang, this renewed.
I'm just glad that I'm doing the first frame here.
Yeah, I don't know. It's pretty cool. It's not like amazing, you know. It's definitely not a Hollow Knight, but it is pretty fun.
As long as it's fun, that's all that really matters when it comes to a game. I say that. I have opinions on Power World.
Sorry, I just got added with the entire lyrics of "We Got a #1 Victory Royale."
This sounds like it's on brand for you, though.
Yeah.
But also, why is someone doing that? Is that on brand for them?
Not really. Like, I could almost see them doing it, but not like... Oh, wait, I see what it is. It was a for, hey, people, come join VC.
Okay. The annoying thing is, I'm not going to catch each one of these. I pressed the wrong button. No! I didn't soft reset. I'm not going to catch each one of these to find out how far away we are from the frame, because it's all Whismur. It's hard to differentiate aside from just like the level and the nature and I guess the IVs, but because it's still so low leveled, it's still going to be like it's not gonna be specific enough. So I'm just gonna sit here. We know we're close enough to the frame. We just gotta get it.
What the hell am I trying to say, bro? Try that again.
Also, if you think this is ridiculous, wait until we get to the stretch after Mauville City. There are literally like 7 routes, 7 or 8 maps where we can get a Pokemon between Mauville and Lava Ridge.
Yeah.
So that stream is going to be nothing but catching Pokemon.
Yay. I don't know if there's a way. Shit, like maybe. Oh fuck! I think I might need some water.
You might.
Maybe. We do like having water.
Water is very nice.
Water? Hardly know her. Anyway, what was I doing? Oh right, I'm supposed to be finding something. I think I'm supposed to be finding like some black market or something, because there's supposed to be some guy that can help me break into the place I need to, so I can kill a guy.
Makes sense.
The whole goal of the game is to kill a specific guy.
Makes sense.
Classic Metroid fashion. There's just this hole in the ground, randomly spawn. You just stand right next to it and shoot them as they spawn. Whatever.
You'll love to see it.
We love free pickups.
Come on, please be the right frame.
Ooh, health upgrade. I'm at 8 out of 10 now. Don't mind if I do. I don't have a lot of energy upgrades, but you know, whatever. Ooh, being assaulted. Love that.
I'm also glad that I learned how to put YouTube chat as a dock on OBS.
Fair.
Rather than have it just be a window that's above it. That means I can also do this for Ian's chat when we do co-streams.
True.
You'll love to see it.
I love casting spells.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, I don't think I ever told you this. I have a Yu-Gi-Oh deck that has, I believe, 1 monster in it. And 39 spell cards.
Nice.
Oh yeah. I'm a fan of that one. It's a Runic Sky Striker.
That sounds about right, actually.
It is a deck. It's not a very good one, but it is a deck. The issue I'm having here is I can just do that. Right, but I can't do that. Okay, wait one second. How am I supposed to get up there? Okay, hold up. I need to hide down here to figure out where I'm going. So, I need to hit a water valve up there, right? But I don't know exactly how to get up there, and these enemies are getting really annoying. There might be a way to... Oh, wait, what?
Oh wait, Don, do you want to know a fun fact about this game?
Yeah.
So normally the RNG progresses at a frame rate of about 60 FPS, yeah?
Yeah.
When you're in battle, it goes at double speed.
What?
When you're in a battle,
Why?
RNG progresses at double the rate.
That's that is certainly. Why though?
I don't know. But also, like, it means that there's one hunt you can do that just winds up being nearly impossible to RNG manipulate.
I mean, I guess I'm sure Nintendo would love that, but I can see why players wouldn't.
Do you want to know what this hunt is for?
Sure.
Cast form.
Cast form.
Cast form is the one hunt that winds up being impossible under normal circumstances to RNG manipulate. There's a way to get it to be a regular hunt. And
Cast form? That's so underwhelming.
It is. But it also makes it so funny. Because like what happens is in I don't know about Ruby and Sapphire, but in Emerald, the way it works is you get the cast form after beating the Aqua admin at the Weather Institute, yeah?
Yeah.
It's immediately after. Which means you can't really manipulate it because you have to go through a battle to get it. However, if your entire team is full, that cast form just goes to your PC instead. So what you have to do if you want to hunt it like any other hunts, is you have to have a full party and a full PC. So that way, when you finish the battle, you can't receive the cast form because both your party and PC are full. So the guy's just like, okay, I'll hold on to this until you have a spot for it. So then you can go release a Pokemon from your box and then pick up the cast form and shiny hunt it that way. But that's 18 boxes. 18? 14? I think it's 14 boxes you have to fill up.
A lot of guys. A lot of guys.
It's just so funny to me. Should I recalibrate this? Like I'm gonna recalibrate this from the start because I'm on a. I started doing the Eon timer on my laptop, so that's what it's calibrated for. But it could be different on my desktop, so I'm gonna recalibrate this.
Oh man, I need to put that card in my deck.
What card?
It's for my Commander Hug deck.
Ah.
It's a card called Alliance of Arms. It is a sorcery with the effect Join Forces. Starting with you, each player may pay any amount of mana. Each player then puts X11 white soldier creature tokens onto the battlefield, where X is the total amount of mana paid this way. Very simply put, everyone can pay mana, and then everyone gains creatures for the total amount of mana paid.
Neat.
And Hug Deck is all about doing things like that, is giving everyone positive effects, including myself. Generally, I benefit more, but I try not to with that deck. That's really my pacifist deck.
So how do you win?
Usually I don't. Unless I see two specific cards, then I kind of auto-win.
Okay.
So I put an infinite combo in the deck because I thought it'd be kind of... Because they were both good cards for the deck, but then I realized they comboed together. So there is Temple Bell. If you tap it, every player draws a card. Very cool.
Okay.
Mind Over Matter. You can discard a card, and then untap or... I think it was untap or tap target land, creature, artifact, or enchantment. So I can tap Temple Bell, everyone draws a card. I can discard for Mind Over Matter, untap Temple Bell. Do it again.
Okay.
And always drawing a card off the effect of Temple Bell, I'm staying neutral, everyone pluses. However, there is a card I have in the deck for this very purpose, called Thassa's Oracle.
Okay.
A relatively notorious card because of things like this. Thassa's Oracle states, whenever Thassa's Oracle enters the battlefield, you look at top X cards of your deck, where X is your devotion to blue, which is the amount of blue mana symbols on cards of your battlefield. The way that I do this is going to be a minimum of 6. Then you can put them back, I think either in the same order, any order, doesn't matter. What matters is the second clause of the effect. If the cards you are to reveal equals or is greater than the amount of cards left in your deck, you win. You just win the game.
That's funny.
So the idea is that I have Temple Bell, Mind Over Matter, I just tap over and over again. I go through my entire deck, play Thassa's Oracle, I win. And it's guaranteed if I have either Tidal Barracuda, which makes it to where cards cannot be played during my turn, or a Dragon Lord Dramoka, which means my spells cannot be countered. So unless they destroy either the Temple Bell or the Mind Over Matter while I'm doing it, I can't be stopped once I have either of those on the field. So nice.
I see. Okay, we're just gonna recalibrate this. Oh, is this the... No, this has gotta be a different Whismer. It can't be the same one. There's no way. Oh yeah, fun fact about this Zigzagoon, it's a modest nature, which means it has worse attack.
Nice.
That's,
Gotta love it.
I mean, it's not super great because all the normal type moves in this game are physical.
I mean, you also said you weren't really going to be using it for dealing damage.
This is true.
Or stuff, just kind of HM stuff.
Yeah.
But hey, it could do surf.
It can surf once I get it after beating Norman. Jolly nature.
Ooh, one of my other favorite cards in the Hug deck is called Tempting Worm. It is a, I think, 2 or 3 cost 5/5 guy, just a big guy. And its effect is whenever it hits the battlefield, every other player can place as many permanents they want from their hand onto the battlefield. I think excluding planeswalkers or something like that. So if I do Temple Bell Mind Over Matter, make everyone draw their entire deck, Tempting Worm, they then drop their entire deck onto the field. I did that once, the game ended on the next turn. Oh, I loved it. It was great.
So what's surprising is that the Whismer that I got, out of the first, 100,000 frames, only one of this Whismer could spawn.
Whoa.
So I knew exactly which frame I landed on there.
What you gonna do, Sirski?
And we're gonna wait a moment.
Oh, where's your timer go?
I forgot to put it back on.
Gotcha.
Because once I hit Sweet Sense, I turn it off. At least I'm trying to now. Adding the timer is a newer thing I've been doing because it makes more sense to do it this way.
Yeah.
So if we landed on the first frame for a shiny, we would have gotten whatever shiny Pokemon's gonna pop up here. That's not the shiny Pokemon though. We are gonna catch us, see how far off we are though. Okay, yeah, we're not doing damage with this. There we go, that's better. There we go. Now we're gonna check those Talos, see what we got. Nature. $4.15. That's a fair bit off.
Scratch. I just put the word addition, not additional. What's wrong with it? Yeah. So I'm talking to someone about the mana system and magic and how I would improve on it. I don't know.
Let's see, and we have an ad break, so after we do this encounter here. Because I'm also streaming to Twitch, so the way if you look at my stream, you see like a little bit of space above my head. That's actually Twitch chat right there.
Oh. Bro is simulcasting.
Yes, I'm streaming both YouTube and Twitch at the same time.
Hold up, we gotta watch 2 streams at once. Gotta get you more viewers. Please. Oh, that's funny. Please. There it
I
is.
think that might have been a little bit off.
What? Oh no! No, I'm just gonna log in.
Yeah.
Oh, do I even remember my password?
I don't know, do you?
It's been a long time since I've logged into Twitch.
I should probably get up and stretch it a little bit. Because that's what these ad breaks are for, to remind me to get up and stretch.
That's fair. Okay, I think I remembered my password. Awesome.
Woo!
First try, no less.
Let's see how far off we were.
Remember this computer forever.
We got Naughty Nature.
Okay. Sure, average again.
I love how it will randomly use a different... That doesn't make sense at the moment. Something's not right here. Oh, because I still have Taylor selected. There we go, 3401. That was 7 frames too early? Yeah.
I'm an ad hell. Ooh.
Yeah, 3 minutes of ads every hour. So I don't have pre-roll ads after the ad break.
I guess that's fair. Oh, I accidentally paused the ad? Are you messing with me?
7 frames too early. Oh no, the outbreak is over. Why am I like this?
I ask Destiny that all the time. Why is the game like that? Why isn't it? We're doing something and then something happens makes literally no sense. Like, why? Why? Be better, just be a better level design game, please. That's all I'm asking. Right, improvements on the mana system. So oh wait, what's this?
That should be fine. Flash nature. You know what? We're free. We are 3 frames off. Either 3 or 4 frames off in either direction. We'll take it.
Plus or minus 3 is closer than 7.
This is true. So we're gonna grab our Silcoon once again, and we're gonna try and get that Whismer. There's also a decent chance that we just don't use Silcoon at all in the playthrough, even after it evolves. Although Bug is not bad to see.
Bug.
Because this is the generation that made Dark types more viable. Which, not super hard to do if you look at how Gen 2 is. Gen 2 is just kind of jank.
Unsurprising.
Okay.
Just for hilarity's sake.
I will also point out that there's actually also an additional bit of delay. There's a little bit of delay on stream between like what actually happens and what happens on stream.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's a little wonky because for some reason my Elgato has some latency to it. But only when looking at it through the 4K capture program. Looking at it on a TV, there's not that latency.
Wow. That is a little weird.
Yeah. I felt like it was a little bit too early. Which means it might have been perfect. Nope.
Hey, Whimsy. Whimsy. I don't know why I keep saying that. It's Whismer.
Yeah, welcome to Skill Issue, the stream.
Real. I mean, isn't that really every stream?
No, no, no.
Run games.
Definitely not my Xenoblade Chronicles streams. I've actually been better than people think I should be. So my playthrough of Xenoblade Chronicles X has been super goofy. So you have I've been co-streaming with my friend Ian, and he's just been having like a difficult time with it over and over again. And I just come in and I do most of these things either first or second try, and he's just like, how? Especially considering that, like, for the first, like, 7 or 8 bosses, I just forgot to increase skills and arts. Also, we got the shiny.
Can I not reflect this?
We found the shiny Whismer.
Nice. Much quicker than last time. Love to see it.
It also helps that this was a quicker frame to hit.
Oh yeah, true. 1 minute instead of 5. Is there any like meaningful difference between the minute and a half, and 5 minute frames?
Say what?
Is there any meaningful difference between the minute and a half, and 5 minute frames?
Yes, actually. So, the 1 minute frame. Let me actually just pull this up. How don't we do? Let's just clear this back to normal.
I'm not getting shot at. This is a safe one.
So the 1 minute frame, for starters, the Pokemon's always going to be an adamant nature.
Interesting.
It's going to have the ability in the first ability slot. It's gonna have the IVs of 31 HP, 17 attack, 21 defense, 25 special attack, 28 special defense, and 7 speed. That's always gonna be set.
That's interesting. Okay.
Yeah. So I'm using a program called Pokefinder that gives you all the information of Pokemon, provided you have the trainer ID and secret ID of the game you're playing on. So yes, first frame is always adamant nature, always their stats, and weirdly enough, always a square shiny. So when you bring this Pokemon up to Pokemon Sword and Shield, when you send it out, have these square sparkles rather than the star sparkles.
Interesting.
Frames 2, 3, and 4. Technically speaking, they're all the same PID, which means that these Pokemon are all Lonely Nature, all have the first ability in their ability slot, all have 28 HP, 8 attack, 11 defense, 1 special attack, 28 special defense, and 3 speed. The difference there is they're all different encounter slots, so they can all be different Pokemon.
Oh, interesting.
There's that. And then 5 and 6, similar case there, they're the same PIDs to each other, Pokemon IDs, but they're different Pokemon. One's slot 0 and one's encounter slot 9. They're both modest, with IVs of 22, 17, 27, 29, 23, 4. All of these Pokemon are slow as shit.
Yeah.
And these all have the second ability slot.
Have you considered Trick Room?
Sadly not a thing in this game.
Damn.
Yeah, I know.
Well, a big Trick Room enjoyer. Just because I really like Bronzong, probably.
That's fair. Okay, we finally got the Whismur here. I think we're all finally calibrated to actually do our hunts just fine using Eon timer on the desktop now. So let's get Pico back. And we have one more shiny hunt we're doing before the next gym.
Sure, I love battle random guys. Oh, I accidentally. Okay, I accidentally muted the stream. I didn't know how that happened. Oh no, I already did. Wait, that was supposed to be.
I mean, I hope you have stream muted, otherwise you're hearing yourself twice.
Wait, hold up.
And me twice.
No, I don't know what's going on. Something's happening. I can't hear you right now.
That's weird.
I can't. I also can't hear you through the stream either. Oh, I heard he.
I got a French.
Oh, I heard he. I got a French.
I can also hear stream through your microphone. You have it too loud.
There we are.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, I can.
Good. We got Devin Goods from this guy. We got Pico back from this guy.
What's up, bird?
And we found this guy's Mr. Brawny. Can be found in his cottage near Petalburg Woods.
Cool.
I should also save because we finally got our shiny. I can also now heal Zigzagoon.
Oh, is that the only thing you had to do in this area?
Yeah, I just had to fight the one guy.
Bye, Silcoon.
I mean, the idea here is that we actually get Silcoon to evolve after this battle, because it's so close to evolving. Like, that's the only reason why I took down that Whismur right there. Yep.
Yes.
Behold, the second evolution of the playthrough!
Yeah! Silcoon. 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 I forgot what you evolved into.
Beautifly.
Oh. Ooh.
Oh goody, it learned Absorb.
Yay. Hey,
A
that's
base
an attack.
20 power special attack.
That's better than nothing. Let's go.
True, it is better than nothing. However, if I got this as a Wurmple, it would have Tackle. Which is better than Absorb.
Yeah. Would be better than Absorb. Absorb? What? Absorb.
A Tackle. Because it's
Tackle?
literally double the power. And Beautifly is a lonely nature, which means its attack stat is probably better than its special attack stat. Okay, no, its special attack stat is better, but Absorb is its attack also better because it's just higher base power.
A lot.
So Beautifly is still useless.
Lick 'em!
Unless I fight a rock ground type like Geodude.
Jump
And
scare.
this dude gave me another Great Ball.
Cool. Sounds pretty great.
Wow, the Devon Corporation's third floor. We're being introduced to the president.
Yay. I love corporations. Yay.
Oh yeah, the goods that we got, we just kind of hold on to them. And we're just going to deliver them to some guy in Sleepport.
Well, if you just sell them yourself.
Sadly, we can't. They're a key item. Yeah, if only we could. I imagine it's worth a lot of money.
Not even a real RPG SMH.
And this is Mr. Stone.
I love Steven Stone. Yay.
I also want to point out that he did bring up that we saved his employee not once, but twice. Which kind of means that this employee might be incompetent.
Possibly for getting saved by... What? Are you still a child in this game?
Yes, we are still a child.
Okay. So, yeah. Poor guy. Poor fellow. Poor dude.
Yeah. And now this, like any good corporate leader, he wants us, a child, to do the work that his employees should be doing for him. He wants us to go deliver this parcel, which his employees should do. And he wants us to also deliver his mail to his son.
And note that he is a great president. He said so himself.
Oh yeah, he's just phenomenal.
That device. You got a Pokénav. Hell yeah.
Yeah, we have the Pokénav now. It's no longer called the Pokegear from Gen 2.
Now it's Pokénav. Then it's Town Map. Then it's Town Map again. Then it's also Town Map again?
What does the Pokénav even do? We have the Hoenn map.
Yeah,
It's a
yeah.
map of the Hoenn region. We now have access to the town map anywhere we want. And all it took was us beating the first gym. Condition. We can check a Pokemon's condition.
Cool. Unsurprising.
It's for contest stuff. We're probably not going to touch on this playthrough. Search. We can check all Pokemon that we've caught. So like this is Pokemon in our party and in our boxes. And just check their condition from here.
Ow.
Yeah,
Getting shot.
Not useful. Trainer's Eyes for all the trainers that we've already fought. And whether or not they want to fight again. And some information.
No, this
Not
isn't like... Wait. This isn't like Metroid where if you touch the bad stuff you just sink into and start taking like more billion damage.
Oh yeah. That's always so wild for me to see in Metroid. It's just like, you go in acid, you're basically just dead.
Practically. And here you just touch it, you lose a little bit of life, but you're not like dead.
Yeah.
Unrelated. Stop.
Actually, I might replace Beautifly with Whisper, not gonna lie. Because Whisper was actually doing some pretty good damage to all my Pokemon.
What did your Whismer come with? I don't know what it comes with. Or an all, generally.
What was that? You were a little bit quiet there.
What does the Whismer have? I can't really see right now.
Alright, it's an adamant nature. That's why I was doing so much damage. Pound and Uproar, both of which get a 50% damage boost because it's stab. And with an adamant nature, that's even more damage because Class Attack nature.
Nice. Not bad.
So yes, we're just one stop away. Oh hey, hi mate, how's it going?
Where am I going? Carbon charging here. What the hell am I?
I don't think we're gonna keep Whismur on the team for too long though, because I already have a normal type in Talo.
Yeah.
Wait, I should talk to a guy first.
Yeah. There's something I will say about Strider, at least this release. Is it feels a bit too linear for my liking.
That determined expression, that limber way you move, and your well-trained Pokemon. You're obviously a skilled trainer! No wait, don't say a word. I can tell just by looking at you. I'm sure that you will be capable of putting this HM to good use. You don't need to be modest or shy. Go on, take it.
Might just be my... like where I am in the game right now.
I got the HM for a cut.
Right. There's gonna be a lot more than what I've currently said.
Let's see if Zigzagoon can indeed learn cut, and it can!
Alright, it's supposed to be up here. Nope, wrong.
I will grab these berries, because having more status selling items is a good idea.
Generally, yeah. I got super lucky.
Yeah, there is one downside to having a dry battery, though.
What?
I can't grow berries.
Interesting.
Because the battery is what keeps the time in check. And so if the battery is dry, it doesn't keep track of time. So time just stands still, so you can't grow berries. You know, fun fact about that. Back in the day, if you had a copy of Ruby and Sapphire with the battery drained, and you replace the battery, time would progress like normal, but it also kind of wouldn't? Because there's a glitch associated with that. I don't know the specifics of it. But basically, like, berries just would not grow.
Mm-hmm.
And so the way that the Pokemon Company gave out that patch was through an event. An event that not only fixed the berry glitch, but also gave players a shiny Zigzagoon.
Of course, Zigzagoon comes back.
Yes, it always does. And it's the very first official non-random shiny event Pokemon. I have to phrase it that way because for Generation 2, no, I take that back, because didn't you have some guaranteed shinies through the Gotta Catch 'em All machine?
Has Ash ever caught them all?
No.
He failed.
I think it's funny that for the longest time, the catchphrase of the Pokemon series that they shoved in everyone's face was "Gotta catch 'em all," despite the fact that Ash never even got close.
Need to get rid of the support guys first.
Gotta talk a little bit louder. I have a game in my ear.
Oh, I was talking to myself.
Oh, okay.
Oh, what the hell? I'm in a bubble. Ah.
You're in a bubble?
Yeah, I got bubbled. Wait. I'm confused. Is that guy's shield unable to be destroyed?
It might be.
That'd be really bad for me. I keep getting bubbled!
Okay, here we are in Dewford Town. Now, I noticed that we have one Pokemon to get, but we could have two. Because we can also get the old rod here and fish up a Pokemon. But I'm not going to do that because both of the Pokemon that we get, I'm not interested in. However, the Pokemon in Granite Cave, I am, but I'm treating the entire cave as one map.
Fair.
So what I'm doing here is I'm going to go to the bottom floor, save there, and we're going to have that be our encounter. Down there.
Can't even go in here. Savage.
So we're going to save. And we are going to spin. Oh, wait, no. You get a pick. You get to pick the frame 1 through 6.
Wait, where's the... I don't want to ding my bag. I have a bag that's a D6 that has a face of a crying child on it. So instead... What's this one? Is this the Naturia one? No, we'll use the Dark Magician one. We'll use this one. Decide his fate. We got a 2.
Got a 2? Good. That's just a minute and a half. And also, probably good for me. 6, 5, 1, 6. That is the frame we're going for.
I really don't think I can break this guy's shield. That's bad. Like, really bad. No, actually, I'm just gonna run away.
Yes, it's about 103 seconds for this check.
Nice.
So over a minute, but better than 5.
Way better than 5.
Yeah.
I'll take a little over a minute and a half over.
Yeah, I'm just glad that your die didn't roll a 5 or a 6.
I kind of was hoping it'd roll a 1, so I wanted to see the picture of the little Mercuria thing.
Ah.
I don't even remember what monster it has on it. I just think it looks neat.
So, okay. In Pokefinder, you can't just have like the frame shown as is. You have to select an area to actually, you know, have all the information shown up on screen. So I just chose an area that I won't visit for a very long time. The Cave of Origin. Like, that's one of the final areas of the game.
Yeah.
But I imagine that the encounter table there is similar to the encounter table in Granite Cave, which means that I have a decent chance of finding a Mawile with this frame. Which is good because I do want a Mawile. I love Mawile. Is it good in this game? No!
It looks cool.
It's really cool looking, yes.
And ultimately, that's what really matters when it comes to your Pokemon team. Does it look cool?
Indeed.
I mean, that's why I like Orbeetle. I think it looks cool. Then I just really like bugs.
Did we get this first try? No. Of course not. So I'm going to take a brief moment here to do what I should have done during the ad break and take care of myself a little bit.
Alright, I'll do that. I'm gonna get some water.
That's the idea of what I'm doing too, yeah.
And get some food, actually.
Alright. I've returned. I'm gonna crunch a bottle really quick. Alright. Let's get back to it. So the funniest thing about I'll wait for Don to get back. Don to get back before I explain this. But there's something very funny about all this. Time to get all the notifications. I thought a little bit too late. Nope, that's not it. So there are actually some good targets of what we can get here. Malwell and... Actually, no. Because we're hitting frame 2... Oof. Well, I would like Malwell. The fact that it's a lonely nature means that its defense goes down. Which is not good for Malwell or Aeron. Oof. I just realized. No. Please be right. No.
All right.
Welcome back.
Good to be back. Got me some water
Nice.
pizza that I got like, I don't know, 5 hours ago. I never got to eat.
Oh, yeah, I may want to eat that.
Oh, it's been more than 5, more like 7. But pizza time. I'm going to bed. It's cold.
I've had a cold pizza myself. Like, I gotta warm it up.
This is like a little bit below room temperature. I'm fine with that.
Nah, it's gonna be a hot pizza for me.
No, I'm usually not a big fan of having my food like temperature hot. I like some things being. Wait, why am I standing? Wait, what did I just do? Anyway, I like some things being like spicy hot, but generally not like to excess.
Yeah, I get that. No, I like just warm food, like hot food. God damn it. Stupid Zubats.
I will gladly do warm food, but not hot food.
Like, if it's hot to the point where I can't eat it, nah. But if it's like hot enough to the point where it's like comfy hot, yes. Like pizza should be when we first get it from the pizza shop.
Yeah, it should be like if you try to eat it now, you'll set your mouth literally on fire.
Yeah, that's enough. But pizza, when it gets to your house, yes.
Yeah, usually, not always, but usually. I live very close to where I got this from, so like a couple minutes.
There's a pizza place near where I live, a local pizza place, and it's pretty good actually.
We technically have a local pizza place, but they're generally more expensive, obviously.
Yeah, that tends to be the case, yeah.
So today we just got Domino's. Which, I mean, works, but it's not Raphael's. But usually, even then, I don't go there for their pizza. They have some like killer calzones. This area really likes the music area effect. Kind of wish they didn't.
Oh yeah, do you actually want to know the funny thing about this playthrough?
Huh.
The most optimal frame to get is the first one for the adamant nature, because those IVs are just pretty good across the board. Frames 2 through 4 are actually garbage. Because those IVs are just bad, except for like the HP and special defense.
Well.
But then we get good again with frames 5 and 6. The only issue is those are 5 minutes away.
Yeah. 5 and 6 does have some pretty good IVs though.
Yeah. And like one of those actually has like potentially really good Pokemon as well. Maybe both of those actually. But the fact that they're modest nature, like that can actually be really good for some areas. But more often than not, first frame is going to be the one we want to get. just overall, because like it's a perfect balance of like quick, good nature, good IVs.
Yeah.
But this does mean that more often than not, we're actually gonna get like bad Pokemon in general.
But that makes the Nuzlocke more interesting.
It
And
does.
you always got the first frame and be very boring.
True. I mean, to be fair, like, our Nuzleaf was actually frame 3, so that's one of the garbage natures. One of the garbage Pokemon, but like, I used them pretty well. Despite having a special attack IV of 1.
Not the wins. And, oh god, I forgot this was a thing in the game. So there was a boss, had to fight her, very cool. Then there was another boss where you have to fight her and the first one at the same time. I have a feeling that's going to happen again, but with a new one.
Maybe.
Just enjoying my slice of food here before I get into this fight. Got ham. Got
I think we might be getting a Zubat with this.
barbecue. And jalapenos, of course. But Zubat. I don't think I've actually ever used a Zubat before.
Zubat's actually pretty good. Like, it gets, I think starting with Generation 4, it gets Wing Attack pretty early on. And that's base 65 damage. That's almost like the best move you can use. Because it's a poison type, it's already pretty bulky as is. Like, it's just a good bulky type to start off with. Being part flying means you take basically no damage from grass type moves or bug type moves. Two very common types. It's fast, it hits pretty hard to start off with. Crobat and Cross Poison starting in Gen 4. Like, Zubat is just like phenomenal to use in Gen 4. I think it's also pretty... actually, it's really good in Black 2, White 2 as well, because with the move tutors, you can give it Heat Wave.
Whoa, okay.
It gets Heat Wave, it gets Brave Bird, it gets Cross Poison, it gets Sludge Bomb. You can run a Physical. Special, not so much, it's not as good, but like you can use Heat Wave for like spreading burn. It's just a pretty good Pokemon in general. Like, I highly recommend using it at some point.
I think I have somehow forgot between the point of you saying Heat Wave and now what Pokemon it was.
Crobat. Because who expects Crobat to use Heat Wave?
Definitely not me. I forgot we were talking about Crobat. Yeah, that's wild.
Yeah. Heat Wave, Brave Bird. Which, weird enough, Honchkrow also gets both.
Weird champ.
A lot of flying types actually get Heat Wave. Like, I believe Zapdos also gets Heat Wave.
Does Moltres get Heat Wave?
Nah, surprisingly it doesn't.
Weird.
I'm joking, it does.
Oh. Unweird.
I have to clarify sometimes because I would just spout out misinformation that I know is incorrect with a straight face. No, it does get Heat Wave, I think. I could be wrong about Zapdos getting it.
I forgot this was real. So on my computer for my non-Steam games, I put them all in a folder called my balls itch. I forgot that's what it was called. Oh, and that folder is in a different one called What Does the Fox Say?
I could never do that. Because I would forget what's in each one.
I'll name this one the Pissed. For DS, go to PS, and then PS, Pissed. That's what this one's gonna be called.
I see.
And then we're gonna have a new...
I know I'm dancing around the frame.
And I'm gonna name the folder that has all the actual like ROMs called The Balls, because as we all know, P is stored in the balls.
Am I doing day streams now? Kind of, because I just have a lot of games I want to play. Basically, if I'm not live by 8 p.m. Eastern time, I'm probably not gonna be live.
Fair.
So there's a decent chance that tomorrow I'm not gonna stream, because tomorrow is when I'm gonna be working on fixing up GGL. Why is the time on stream? I'm glad you asked! So, what I'm doing is a RNG manipulation Shinylocke. Because who has the time to sit down and shiny hunt Pokemon all the time?
You.
I mean, you're not wrong! However, for a playthrough on stream, no. So we are RNG manipulating the Pokemon with the caveat of I have no clue what I'm getting. I just know the frames, don't know what Pokemon it is. I know the frames, I know the nature, I know the IVs, I know the hidden power, don't know the Pokemon. I know the encounter slot, but I don't have the encounter slots memorized. So to me, it's basically random which Pokemon I'm getting. But I have to hit a specific frame to hit Sweet Saint to get the shiny Pokemon. So if I don't get it when I hit Sweet Saint, we just reset until we do. But we gotta hit it like specific frame after restarting the game, so that's what's going on here. And I'm just dancing around the frame I need to hit.
Per usual.
Yeah, this is gonna happen because, like, so I need to hit a frame that comes about. This game progresses frames at 60 FPS. And so it's more likely than not that I'm gonna miss the frame. And
by the way, oh sorry, continue.
And what we're doing is, for each map, we get just one Pokemon per map, so that we're not sitting here shiny hunting all the time. I mean, we are, because there are like so many maps in between gyms, but we're not getting every single Pokemon, because otherwise we would be here forever. Times 5.
Well, I was right. The next upcoming boss fight was fighting all 3 of them at once.
Hey.
This is gonna suck.
Wall
what the
predictable.
hell?
And my co-com here is playing a different game.
Yeah.
Strider for the NES, you said?
No, this is Strider 2014, which is like a reboot of the series that was on NES, SNES, one of those two.
But this one's on which console?
I'm playing it on PC.
Okay.
But I think it may have been PlayStation 3? That sounds vaguely right.
It does. So yeah, we basically at this point we're waiting around about a minute and a half. Before we get our check. And there are 6 frames that we can go for. And on each map, I will either ask someone in chat or co-com to pick a number from 1 through 6. And we go for whichever shiny frame that is.
Huh. It's kind of PlayStation 3. It was simultaneously released on PlayStation 3 and 4, alongside Xbox 360 and Xbox One.
Okay. So it was probably
yeah.
developed for the PS3, and also like because PS4 was coming out as well, then like PS4 as well.
Actually, looking at release dates, it may have been the other way around.
Oh,
Because for the PlayStation 3 and 4 releases, same days. Across all regions. But on Xbox One and 360, only in Japan, they will... Oh, wait, no, I misread that. Okay, no, never mind. You're probably right.
okay.
I misread that. I read that as February 22nd, February 4th for 360 and 1 respectively, but it's February 22nd, September 4th. So yeah, you're probably right.
Okay.
Yeah, it's kind of cool though.
It is. But hi, how you doing? Welcome to stream. Oh, dude, Don, I'm getting my friend Ian into Yu-Gi-Oh! Kind of.
Alright.
I say kind of because he wants to start with like the super old video games.
Wait. No. Well, maybe, actually. There's going to be a, like, unless they already have access to them, there's going to be a, I think, a re-release of the, like, GBA games back or something like that.
I believe so, yes. And he doesn't have any of the games so far because this was a newer idea that we had.
Yeah.
But I think it'd be super funny if you start with like Duelist of the Roses first and Forbidden Memories.
Oh, dude, Duelist of the Roses is so cool. It does not play like Yu-Gi-Oh, but it is really cool.
It is not. Like I think I say those two games, but we also mentioned what was it? Stairway to the Destined Duel?
Maybe? I don't know. I only know Forbidden Memories because it has a wacky speedrun. And by that I mean it usually takes like more billion years. Duelist of the Roses because it's awesome. And Beginning of Destiny / I think it's called Tag Force or whatever. I don't know. I just own the game. Pretty fun.
It's like the game that came out before Red Chef of Destruction. That people were like, oh yeah, this game is way too easy. So Konami was like, okay, you know what? Fine, here's Red Chef of Destruction, which is basically the same game, bit of a different story, but also bust your balls hard.
Nice. Like that.
So the original plan was he was going to play those two games, but then I was like, you know what? There are some Yu-Gi-Oh games that don't play like Yu-Gi-Oh at all that I think would be fun for you to play too. And those are Forbidden Memories and Duelist of the Roses. So he's going to play those as well.
Oh, there's also Dungeon Dice Monsters, which are really cool.
Yes. I might also convince him to play that too. But I did point out to him that if he does play Forbidden Memories, it would probably be best to play that with the 15 card mod. Because he's getting kind of tired of having to play a bunch of super grindy games.
Yeah.
I have Dungeon Dice Monsters somewhere. I just don't know where. Maybe I'll play that on stream at some point.
Yeah, Dungeon. Oh, I like Dungeon Dice Monsters. If that's part of the re-release, I'm hyped.
Oh, so I hope it is.
So the one before Chef of Destruction?
Yeah.
That would be the Falsebound Kingdom.
What about before that?
Sacred Cards.
That might be it.
Game Boy Advance?
Yes.
Then possibly. And or probably.
Now, Falsebound Kingdom also plays differently to Yu-Gi-Oh!
The one after Chef to Destruction is Stairway to the Destined Duel.
Okay, yeah, I was thinking Sacred Cards, because Sacred Cards came out. If I recall correctly, I believe the way that it worked was Sacred Cards came out. People were like, this is way too easy. So like, okay, you know what? Fuck you. Rush of Destruction.
Yeah, at least that's how it went on the Game Boy Advance. Falsebound Kingdom, which was in between them, came out on GameCube.
Yes. Because I don't know why, but I remember my older brother getting Falsebound Kingdom, either renting it or just buying it. And I vaguely remember, like, how it looks in my head. I'm also checking to see what frame I'm landing on. See if I'm just, indeed, dancing around the frame I need. Or if I once again typed in the incorrect frame. Because I believe it was last night I typed in the wrong frame. Okay.
Oh yeah, I gotcha.
This looks about right.
Oh, there it is. Beginning of Destiny. Yeah. Oh yeah, it is known as Tag Force Evolution. That's what its name is. Because technically, it's the third Tag Force game.
Ah. Alright, so we got Zubat as a Lax nature. It is level 9 with the stats of 27, 15, 14, 12, 12.
Oh.
Something wrong.
I take that back. Technically, it is a Tag Force spin-off game. The Tag Force series is actually on PlayStation Portable.
Okay, so I think we're hitting 6522, which is way off. Yeah, that's a little bit too far off. So we're gonna put in frame hit for that.
Oh, I'm sorry if you heard all my Discord notifications going off earlier.
I didn't until just now.
Okay, nice. It may have been while you were also getting water, because apparently while we were both up, I got like 23 notifications.
Ah. And I have an ad break. Am I that far off?
Mm. Well, check for one or the other. Come on, Discord, I believe in you. Shit, I wasn't paying attention. Could you say something real quick?
Hi, I'm saying something really quick.
Okay, sweet. I couldn't tell which output was voice call sound and like application sound.
Ah.
Oh yeah, early days collections. That's what it's called. Or Cross Duel. It did not even last a year.
Yeah.
I mean, to be fair, it was not that interesting.
Okay, I really gotta be dancing around the frame.
MP Tyrant? No. No. Wait. If these don't have... now I'm confused. What? I don't recall it having that effect. So that's just...
Alright. I'm getting back into Master Duel tomorrow.
Oh.
Just for a tiny little bit. Because Blue Eyes White Dragon stuff.
Oh, right, true. I keep forgetting.
We are not ending stream until we beat, and we have the means to do so. We have a Talo. We'll just peck them all to death. Speaking of pecking, where do I get the sharp beak? Not that it really helps out too much, because it's just a 10% boost of damage. Okay,
Oh,
we're,
right.
we're
Okay.
catching this again.
I
Oh,
can walk her into these Beyblades.
the sharp beak isn't an item you can just get on Ruby and Sapphire. You have to thief it off of the duo.
Interesting.
Yeah. Which is not a fun time because it's a 5% chance for the duo to have one. Okay, note to self, once you get out of Granite Cave, buy an escape rope. Buy several escape ropes.
Okay. I'm so glad I can knock back projectiles now. Okay, so now it's these two. I keep holding my controller weirdly, and it's like hurting the knuckle on one of my fingers. I think it's
Then
putting.
maybe hold it better.
That is so true. You know when you're right? You're right.
Yeah.
So I've been trying to do, but I don't know. It's just how I've
This
always
one sucks
felt.
again. Okay, it's quiet.
Problem.
That's a different nature. We love to see that when testing.
I messed this one up. I don't like getting speared.
9, 28, 18, 11, 13,
That was all of
14,
them.
15.
Yeah.
Why is that invalid?
Also,
You are a quiet nature, yeah?
I am, yeah.
Quiet nature. Okay, because I think it was still registering Bulbasaur for the IV calculator. 6518. That's only 2 frames away, yeah? Yeah. Not in the direction I was thinking, but yeah. Okay, I guess we just go again and try to get the right frame.
This is usually how this goes. God, there's just so many of them!
It's
You
just
just been
concerning when
blind-
I get like the same Pokemon over and over again, because I'm just like, how far away am I?
Yeah.
Turns out I'm just consistently inconsistent.
Precise, not accurate.
Yes.
Actually, I've been losing very little health during all of this. The new ones has the most health left. I want to get the pink one. I'll take the energy. Oh, I can't deflect those. Sag.
I guess I gotta ping person, find out when it works best for them.
One down.
Uh,
Lido. Now it's just back to phase 1.
Let's see. So I gotta figure out what time would work best to coordinate with some people on talking about server stuff.
Yeah.
Some of these people live in like around Southeast Asia, Australia, so they're like 12, 14 hours, 16 hours ahead of us.
Yeah.
I wonder if just 7 p.m. would work.
Ooh. That's good steady damage. Ah! I got balled. I got kicked. I got kicked. And wait, nope. There you are. Goodbye. I got an upgrade. Orbis Shredder, that was a large machine, right? Curious. Oh. Thank you, stuff. I stole your stuff. But I do know where this. Oh, cool. And I'm stuck here for a second.
The good news is next stream we only have 2. Well, I'll say that. Yeah, no, because we did have 3 Pokemon today. Yeah, next stream is only 2 Pokemon to go for.
Nice.
But after that, it's 7.
Well,
I'm not sure how I feel about the fact that we have 7 Pokemon to go for after Mauville City.
a lot of Pokemons.
It is.
Oh. Okay.
Like, it's kind of wild that there's that much game in between the 3rd and 4th gym.
I guess. Oh yeah, I guess that does mean that there are that many areas in between that and the next gym. That is a lot.
Yeah, because you have
It's a big segment.
north of Mauville City, north of Mauville City.
North of Marvelous.
I mean, technically speaking. I was gonna say, let's see. So you have north of Mauville City. You have north of that. You have west of Fall Arbor. You have east of Fall Arbor. You have Meteor Falls. That's 5 right there. You have Fiery Path and Jagged Path. That's 7 areas.
That is a lot of areas. I feel I should know all these guys. Maybe not, because I'm going to.
What the fuck is this? This is RNG manipulation. So I wanted to do a Shinylocke of sorts, but I am playing on a copy of Pokemon Ruby where the battery is dry. So RNG progresses the same way each time I turn the game on. So I know what frames I can find shiny Pokemon on, and I just need to hit those frames. But it's a 1 frame trick input at a 60 FPS game. So I just gotta get lucky basically, or be skillful. So it's a lot of waiting around. Like, it's basically just kind of podcasty, but like this is the last hunt we're doing for the stream hunt. Because we're already about 3 hours in. It's like doing a Shinylocke, but a little bit quicker.
Or perhaps a lot of it, depending on who you ask.
Yeah. So the timer is on screen to help me better time when to press the A button on Sweet Scent to find the shiny Pokemon. But I've just been dancing around the frame I need to get, because again, 60 FPS. Not easy to hit. If what I'm saying is confusing to you, let me know so I can try and clarify a little bit.
What's up? Oh, it's a costume? costume. I don't know if I'm gonna wear it.
Oh, we got it. We got the shiny Pokemon. It's an Aeron.
Ooh, nice.
You say nice. Keep
I don't
on.
know.
This is what, frame 2, frame 3. It's not good IVs.
But also, Aeron, who cares?
I mean, it's still an Aeron, so it's still very bulky. So much so that I don't know how I'm going to weaken this. Cause, well, Ember does neutral damage. It's a special attack. Aeron's not especially bulky. Something with Bullet Seed from Aya. And then,
I like this one.
I don't trust Bubble. I legit do not know how I'm going to weaken this.
Nah, that would just kill it. Probably, anyways.
I
I don't know.
I mean, maybe Ember won't kill it.
It's worth a shot, I guess.
Yeah, let's try it.
Worst case scenario, you reload.
I mean, the worst case scenario is I knock this out and we don't get a Pokemon here.
Oh, wait. If you knock out the first one, you don't get one?
Yep, that's part of a Nuzlocke. I'm keeping that rolled in. If I actually knock out the Pokemon, we're just done. Okay, that's good. We're gonna throw a great ball of this HP.
There's some more unexplored.
I do want to point out. So the way this works is we pick a frame, kind of sort of pick. I ask either chat to pick a frame from 1 through 6, or I just spin a wheel and we go for whatever frame we go with there. But if I need to recalibrate the timer because I'm missing timing over and over again, that doesn't count. It's the first Pokemon that we get with our frame that we're looking for. And yes, I'm remembering to actually hit nickname Pokemon. What are we nicknaming Aeron?
Just Aaron.
Aaron?
Aaron. I feel like that's a good name.
I mean, this was your frame, so I guess you can pick the name.
Or Timothy.
Timothy? It's a gal.
Still Timothy.
We're going for Timothy?
No. Man, I've only like just started actually naming my Pokemon, so I don't actually know. I'm not good at picking names yet.
How about we call it Aaron?
Ooh, E-R-I-N. I think that's normally the feminine spelling of Aaron.
Erod. Still Aaron. It can be pronounced Aaron, but spelled with an E instead. How's that?
Yeah, I like that.
Okay, cool. Aaron. And now we can go through this place.
And we just climb up here.
Thankfully, there are no trainers here, so we don't have to worry about being knocked out.
Oh, I assume that's the plasma catapult.
Do we want to know if there was a frame where we could have gotten a shiny Mawile?
That'll be fine.
I mean, there's a decent chance because like each of these 6 different frames are different encounter slots, so there's a decent chance that we could have gotten a Mawile instead.
Oh, I didn't realize you could jump while in, like, falling, essentially, to stop the fall. Or in recovery? I don't know what to call it.
Also, yes, I'm going through Granite Cave without using Flash, because it's not that difficult to do.
Is that everything I want from here? It's probably not anyways.
Yeah, I was just thinking that maybe I should train my Taylor a little bit on the wild Pokemon here, but can't do much against Steel types. And 2 of the Pokemon we find here are Steel types.
Oh! Actually, fine. Fine.
So yeah, we're not done with all the RNG manipulating for this stream. Now we're just playing through the game.
Yay! I love.
This happened last stream too, where like we just needed to catch a lot of Pokemon, and then we just like did the game. The longest part about this is literally finding the Pokemon. Everything else is gonna be smooth sailing.
Yeah. Then you're just playing a Nuzlocke at that point.
Yeah, you're just a Nuzlocke light.
Yeah. Nuzlite.
Yeah.
Uh,
Although we are making a bit of a detour once we get to Steven here. We won't be fighting Brawly right away. We're actually going to go up and get into Slateport. So that we can actually nickname our Pokemon that we forgot to nickname because I'm bad at buttons.
like, Zigzagoon.
Basically every Pokemon except for Boo, Aya, and Aaron here.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Figure out everything I want from here.
Here's a fighting type I can peck.
It's just like playing Hollow Knight. I'm falling. Whee!
Here's Steven Stone. My name is Steven, interested in rare stones and travel. Yes, we have a letter for you. Thank you for being so astute. With all the trouble, so we're gonna get a TM for Steelwing.
Nice. If I remember correctly.
My Pokemon are indeed quite capable. Yeah, sure, I'll become the champion.
Congrats, you are the champion. Game over.
Sadly, not yet. I guess there are some trainers outside of here that we can take down as well, but we'll do that after we go heal. Sand attack. Stop using sand attack!
Ah! I fell.
No, 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 no.
Death by acid. Me. I am suffering death by acid.
Oh my gosh, that stream was so funny. Towards the end of the stream, my friend Axel came in, and a bit of background for this. Axel's been doing a shiny badge quest in Pokemon Sapphire. It's taken them about 2.5 years to get, enough Pokemon to beat the game.
Yeah.
They've been doing this, and they checked out stream for like half a second thinking, okay, let's see what's going on here, because, it's not Tuesday, I can actually hop in for Kokam. And they see me just with a bunch of shiny Pokemon, so they just hop in like, okay, what the fuck is going on here? How do you already have this many shiny Pokemon? What shenanigans are you doing? It was so funny. Oh, hey, Zigzagoon has an item. A super potion.
They are. Sweet. Whoa. Then I
Yeah, we're
died.
gonna fight the trainers on this route first. Is there anyone I want to train up? Do some switch training with? Not really. I think we want to keep Tato in the lead here, so she can get all the experience. Yeah, I think there are 3 trainers on this route.
Gen 5, right? Just in general, what is your favorite Pokemon in that game?
Nidoking. Oh, in this game?
In Gen 5.
Oh, in Gen 5. Oh shoot, there are a lot of Pokemon I really like. Maybe Chandelure.
I like Chandelier, it's a good one. Oh, right, I forget this one. I'm currently playing through Gen 5, so if I ever get a Chandelure, which I probably will, because I just really like that Pokemon.
Oh wow, that was a lot of experience.
I wish this game had fast travel. Doo-da.
Oh, this is a Magikarp, dude. Give me all that speed. The fact that I do just this much damage to a Magikarp is kind of pathetic. 3-shotting a Magikarp. Can you imagine?
What? A 3-shotting a Magikarp? That is...
Pathetic.
That is... I'll give you that, that certainly is. Fuck these crabs.
Wing attack! Hell yeah! Base 60 power! Goodbye, Peck! We have a stronger move now. Oh, we can easily take down Brody.
Bro, now you can easily take down Magikarp, the greatest enemy of all.
I mean, it's gonna be a 2-shot now.
Ooh, now we're getting somewhere.
I mean, it's literally double the damage.
That counts as a heavy attack?
What?
Nah, it was something I'm doing. Whoa! Oh, you still... That's in my game.
Ah.
I think I may have accidentally used a heavy attack during my slide, but I don't know. I'm not supposed to be here.
Alright, all trainers on that route have been taken care of.
Nope, that just counts as a heavy attack for the purposes of these clubs. Oh.
Could have sworn there was an item around here. Okay. Now we're going to try our best to dodge trainers south of Slateport. So we can go ahead and nickname our Pokemon and then take on the gym.
Yay!
Which means we need to be thinking about nicknames for a handful of Pokemon here. Tailo, Whismur, Zigzagoon. Actually, I think I have a nickname for Whismur.
Ooh, what you gonna name Whismur?
Boombox.
Boombox. I was gonna say louder.
Okay, let's try not to get into any battles here, shall we? Easy.
Simply never get punished, ever.
Here we go, the Name Raider. Alright, so Whisper's gonna be Boombox. Let's see. We got a Zigzag, which also nickname is Surskit.
Yeah. Surskit turns into Masquerain, right?
Yes, but I'm probably not going to evolve Surskit, to be honest. Let's see, Zigzagoon.
Which turns into... Hold on. The first thing that came to mind was Bad Bidoof. Close enough, yeah.
Trash Panda. Wait, no, hold on. I have a better nickname for it.
Uh-huh.
Trashulies. I love that so much. Trashulies.
Why Hercules? Why Honkules? The Trashies.
Um,
Alright. So we got the little water skater thing and a bird.
sugar. Because it's using sweet sense, so it's sweet like sugar.
Oh, yeah, that's fair.
And then Tailo.
Pidgey.
No.
Not Pidgey?
Not Pidgey.
Why?
Just no.
I name almost every bird Pokemon named Pidgey.
Um,
Halo, that's Pidgey. Fido, that's Pidgey. Starly, that's Pidgey. Or Rook Pidgey.
Spearmint.
Spearmint.
Because of its color.
Yeah, that's fair. And Spearow. Not Spearow, Taylor. Spearow's a different Pokemon. Spearow, also Pidgey.
I mean, basically. We also have a couple more Pokemon to nickname as well. But one of them already has a nickname set for it. We have a Poochyena that we've not touched. That's going to be nicknamed Hibiki.
Hibiki.
And then we also have a Beautifly to nickname.
True.
Getting all the nicknaming out of the way because we should have done this before. Easy nickname. The last Pokemon, Beautifly.
Bug. You know what I feel Pokemon needs?
What?
More beetles.
More what?
Beetles.
Yes. 100% agreed.
We have,
Yep.
God, what's its name?
We have Heracross, we have Pinsir,
Heracross. Orbeetle.
Orbeetle. Is that it?
That's it.
Oh no, aren't Ladybugs technically beetles?
Oh yeah, Ledian and Ladybug.
Yeah.
True. Technically, they are ladybird beetles.
There we go. I got no other nickname, and we're probably not going to use Beautifly, so we're just going to nickname her May. Because May's started Pokemon in the Pokemon contests and the anime was Beautifly. For some reason.
I was gonna say we should specifically name it after the month, not the character.
No, we're going character.
We'll say your person in the game just really likes. Sorry,
I mean, to be fair, I was also born in the month of May, so.
True. The next Pokemon you catch should be the birthday, and then the one after that should be your street name, and the one after that should be your housing number and your zip code.
And my mother's maiden name.
Yeah, what high school you went to, your first
Yeah.
pet.
Yeah, just all that information.
Last 4 digits of your credit card number. 4
Good
wacky,
idea.
3 wacky numbers on the back. Expiry date, very important.
Okay, so now that we have a full team of nicknamed Pokemon,
Finally.
yeah, it's time to take down this gym.
Some of these Pokemon are not quite like the others. Some of these Pokemon are not the same.
You can tell which Pokemon I like.
Alright, so you don't like trash elites?
Oh no, I love Trash Cities. I love Trash Cities so much I gave him a city nickname.
This is so dark in here.
Why is it
Oh
dark?
no!
That's a gimmick of the gym. We got Wing Attack now, baby. Oh, we love to see moves that don't do damage. That's our favorite thing to see from enemies. Just give us that free dub, baby! Wait, hold on a moment. Hold on a moment.
Holding on.
I think it's gonna be a hot minute before I get the chance to really use Boo. Because, so this gym is a fighting type gym, which yeah, I can be alright with, you know, using Ember and all that. But like, it's not super effective. I'd rather use Wing Attack from Spearmint.
Yeah.
So okay, I'm gonna be using Spearmint for this gym. The next gym I'm fighting is an electric type gym, which I don't really have a specifically good Pokemon for that, so I'm probably just gonna wing it. Although Nuzleaf would be pretty good for that because it does take resisted damage from electric. And hopefully along the way I get a water type to use.
Nice.
Because I have Flannery who's after that. A fire type gym leader, who I'm not going to be using fire type moves against her because that's, yeah, not super great. I believe her Pokemon are rather physically bulky, so fighting type moves aren't fantastic either. So it's not going to be until Norman that Boos are really going to have a chance to shine. Also, we're now basically just one-shotting Pokemon, so I think we're sitting pretty.
No, not detect.
You're just delaying the inevitable. Yeah, this is kind of like the one downside to the way I'm playing the game. Is that most of the gameplay is going to be just resetting for the shiny Pokemon, and then we get like maybe half an hour of actual gym battle.
Yeah, because then you're just stomping.
Yeah. I think Spearmint might be a good level by herself to just take down the gym leader, so I'm going to switch Boo in the lead. Unless the next fight is the gym leader. But let's hope there are more trainers so I can actually get some levels on Boo. I don't think there are more gym trainers though. I think I've fought them all. So I might just lead with Boo. Yeah, it's just the gym leader left. So we're gonna lead with Boo. See what Boo can do. Oh, wait, I need to check trash duties. Nope. No items. We also went that entire gym so far without taking any damage, so
Big dub.
is this just gonna be a repeat of Roxanne? Where I just go through the gym without taking any damage except for like once right at the end? We got two Pokemon, a level 17 Machop to start off with against our level 11 Boo.
Yeah.
It's a good thing I'm playing especially here because we got the burn. Let's go. Also, we did not do a lot of damage because we are an adamant nature. No crits, no crits. That's a crit. That's not a crit. That just hit hard.
Very much so. R.I.P. Boo. You were.
I mean, Boo still lives. It's just, oh no! Oh no!
No, I can't climb the wall here. I can climb the wall. that case.
Oh, I should have. Okay, I should have used growth right there. I should have known he was going to use a super potion. This might be an L. We
Wait,
might just wipe here.
Did you lose Taylor? Taylor?
Yeah, Taylor got knocked out by one karate chop.
Oh, wow. Wow, okay. I was out of tab, so I couldn't see
Oh,
that.
no! Burning it was a bad idea! Machop has guts!
Oh!
I fucked up!
Hey, when was the last time you saved?
Right before Brawly. I
Ow.
fucked up by burning it! No!
Shit.
I mean, we're gonna see what happens.
Come on, Boombox, I believe in you.
No, Boombox is way slow. Everything else is too slow. Machop's just gonna sweep.
The Machop sweep.
It's a good thing I'm not doing like an actual Nuzlocke.
Otherwise, your run would have just ended.
Yes. Run would have ended right at Brawly. So yeah, we're just gonna go straight for Spearmint.
Yeah.
God damn. Burning it, procking guts, and making Machop just unstop. Bulk up boosted, guts boosted Machop.
That was higher level than all understood.
I mean, yeah, but also just like, that's just whack.
I'm in a black market now.
That's gonna deal 17 damage flat. And we should have just led with Spearmint. Leading with Boo was a bad idea. This is the good timeline. That's fine. We should still knock it out from this HP. Okay, good. Yeah, no, just spam wing attack, win.
Oh no, I hit the wrong button.
Easy.
Oh,
That's all I had to do. We're just locking wing attack every single turn.
Oh, it's just everything here.
TM08 for the move of Bulk Up.
Hey, that sounds familiar.
God damn, that first turn. That first attempt of just... I thought I was being smart. I thought Burn reduced its damage. No, it boosted it. It did the exact opposite of what I wanted it. Behold, the worst starter for this game. Torchic.
What do you mean, guys? Like I said, that.
Okay, so
What do you mean?
Torchic is alright if you get to level, if you can evolve it into a Combustion before Roxanne, because then you can take down Roxanne no problem. You just double kick your way to victory. And then against Brawler, yeah, you just keep on spamming double click. Double click. You don't want to hit Ember at all. You don't want to burn it. Anything there. Then you go to Watson. Okay, you can start using Ember now. It's whatever. Flannery, you better have a different Pokemon. But yes, we're looking pretty strong. I think we're gonna try and level Boo up some more because we're at around the level threshold of Boo should be evolved right now, and he's just not. So Boo's gonna see a lot of limelight next stream. And next stream we have just 2 Pokemon to look for. Let's hope that we don't hit frame 5 or 6 first thing stream next time. But that probably won't be until Thursday, actually.
Yeah.
Because
Something like
tomorrow
that.
I'm either co-coming for Ian or working on the server, or both. So yeah, next stream's gonna be Thursday, almost definitely. And then Friday is gonna be Xenoblade Chronicles X with Ian, so check that out. Only on Twitch. So sorry YouTube, no Xenoblade Chronicles X for you guys.
Owned.
But yeah, so with that, good night everyone. See you guys next time. Oh, bye-bye.